What's up, YouTube? What's up, gang? It's your boy Big T, and I'm back with another banger. Guys, as you see, unfortunately, you don't see my beautiful wife with me. I apologize for the inconvenience. The videos that we have to catch up on is going to be tremendous and a lot of videos that we have to do. But guys, please bear with us. But as of now, you're going to have to rock with me, guys. So Big T right now is taking over the channel. Not fully, but right now, due to some circumstances, and you see that, yeah, you see that. Due to some circumstances, unfortunately, my wife will not be able to participate for a little while. So, guys, bear with us, because Little T is going to come back and better than ever. So, guys, I want to let you know, today I'm switching it up. I'm doing something different. I'm still going to do some reaction videos. I'm just not going to do the ones that people are requesting because they like for us to do that as couples. So, guys, if it is any other videos that you would like Big T to do, you can request those and I will be able to look and see if I am able to do it. But guys, I have missed you guys so much. And I am so grateful and thankful for you guys supporting the channel while we have not even been uploading as much as we should. We have some videos in the vault, but guys, like I said, those videos are going to have to stay unseen, unfortunately, due to some editing purposes. And guys, please, just bear with us. Like I said, it is Big T. I'm taking over for a little while. So just sit in the back seat and let me be in the driver's seat for a little bit. But guys, Big T is here. You see, I still got drip on now. So don't do that. I always gonna keep the drip. But guys, this is TNT REELZ. So guys, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. As I always say, it is free to subscribe, guys. So guys, just subscribe, stay faithful, turn on all notification bells, and rock it out with TNT REELZ. But today, guys, I have a special video that I'm doing. But before we get into any of that, y'all already know how we rock, how we get down. It is 3 things on this channel. The first thing is you put God first. The second thing is you put your family second. And the third thing is you stay true to yourself and your identity, guys. Because, guys, if you don't believe in yourself, trust me, nobody will. People will say things to you that makes you feel bad, awful, guys. They'll say little things, low blow things that it hurts you, hurts your ego, guys. Block out all negativity because, guys, I look at it like this. Everybody is a child of the Lord. So for the people that are being rude, disrespectful towards you guys, you're a child of the Lord. At the end of the day, they have to answer to Him. So if we are children of the Lord and we're being disrespectful to others, we have to answer for that. So guys, just stay focused. Don't allow no one to get to you, no one to make you get off focus of your goal. If people are talking about whatever you're doing, YouTube, vlogging, anything, working at a 9-to-5 job, doing what you can to support your family, or the best that you can to support your family, guys, don't let it bother you. So guys, like I said, keep pushing and put yourself first. That's why you always got to stay strong and have that strong mindset, guys. But guys, today, Big T is turning back this hat. Because guys, I'm doing this is for everybody. But this is something that I wanted to do when I started the channel. It was a long time ago before me and my wife had started this joint channel here. I wanted to do a video on this. I know you guys know what this is. This has been out for a while now, for almost a year. So guys, this is a video showing a lady that refused to go to the Cheesecake Factory on her first date with a guy. So guys, let's just jump into it and see, and you're gonna get my reaction and what I think of how it should have been processed, guys.
Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Okay.
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
Yes.
So, guys, as you see in this video, we have a young lady, her date. He pulled up, took time out of his day, picked her up, used his gas to take her to, which I think is a good place, is a good normal place. The Cheesecake Factory. Have I been? I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory, but that's what I'm explaining. That's what I'm saying, because like the Cheesecake Factory, to me, I've never ate there. I've heard great stories. I've heard some not great stories. But to me, for a first date, Cheesecake Factory because it's not a cheap place. So I mean, maybe she could have. I mean, I don't know if she may have gave him other options to take her somewhere else other than Cheesecake Factory. But I mean, I think that's a good place to actually take somebody for your first date. Usually people don't go there for their first date. I mean, typically, if you know, and I'm pretty sure you do know this, a lot of people only do, what are your common places? The movies, bowling alley, and I mean, like a little regular restaurant. So, be real, back in the day when I was growing up, take you to McDonald's. Now, you better get with it. So you better be thankful and grateful. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right?
See, that's what I just said. So it looks like she wants him to go all out. I mean, typically, guys, most guys are not gonna 100% go all in on the first date. I mean, you could be the most beautiful, attractivest woman in America. They're not going to do that. 99.99% they're not. Because, for one, y'all are just talking. And it's a date. So he don't know if you may have someone on the side. Or you talking to someone else. Or he could be talking to someone else. That's just common knowledge. Come on, I mean. And like that's why I said I don't think the Cheesecake Factory is really that bad for a first date.
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well.
And I get it. You are right about the getting courted part. But you can't say that he didn't protect you. He didn't cover you. This man came and picked you up. Like I said, he spent his gas money to go to wherever it was, even if it was right down the street, to pick you up to take you to Cheesecake Factory. Then after he took you to Cheesecake Factory and pulled in the parking lot, he walked around the car, as a gentleman should do. Because, I'm going to be honest, I don't do that every time. Open the door. I mean, I'm just being honest. I mean, he came around, he even opened the door. I mean, he's covering you because he's opening the door. He's making sure you're safe while he opened the door. So, come on, guys. What you guys think about that?
Right?
Yeah. And
I
agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty
and then-
nice, but I mean,
and then-
Cheesecake Factory.
And see, you agree. You said he treated you like a gentleman, but we're going off of because he chose the Cheesecake Factory to take you to. So you can't even get mad about that. I mean, if you are saying that you're that high maintenance, then you should have established this with him before he came. Hey, these are obligations. These are places that I really would not like to go to. Can we try to pick somewhere else? So I get it. It's the first date and you want to see where he takes you and if it's oppressive. But sometimes certain people may need guidance. Like I said, I would have thought Cheesecake Factory would have been cool. Honestly, I mean, if it would have been me, no disrespect to my wife, if it would have been me, and back in my days, I wouldn't have took you to Cheesecake Factory, honestly. I mean, that's just not, I don't think the first date is supposed to be like a Cheesecake Factory. It's not that unless we're official. I think like those big names, I know like a lot of people think Cheesecake Factory is because everybody goes, and I think those big name places like that, like where you actually have to dress up to go in and they have a actual dress code, like places like that are actually people that you're actually dating and you're really in a true honest relationship with them and you see that as going somewhere. He took you somewhere great on the first date. Come on. So that's kind of why, guys, we gotta come on now.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful.
Okay, come on, my boy.
I expect her to be cooperative. And at least, you know,
There you go. Stand up for yourself, man.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's
So you can hold this man's hand, or let him put his arm around you, but you said the Cheesecake Factory was way out of your league. Come on, guys. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about that. That's weird. Like, guys, come on. You can't have a high standard for someone and then they can't take you to somewhere they would like to take you, but you wouldn't hold his hand. You wouldn't let him put his arm around you. That's why I said stuff like this is more for people that are tight, like they're dating, and that's your item, guys, basically. And you have that label boyfriend and girlfriend.
It's too early for that.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't know you.
I
Yeah.
can respect that. I can respect that.
And I'd respect that too. I mean, if she doesn't know him and she doesn't feel comfortable, that's why I said I'm not bashing her, but that's why I'm saying so she has to be considerate, or put in consideration that if you don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory and all he wants to do is hold your hand, then, like he said, it's some things that he wanted that you wasn't giving. So maybe he would have took you somewhere else if he felt like it just wasn't gonna not be just you get a free meal off of him and that's it. Cause from what I'm getting from him, he feels like because you didn't show him any eye contact, any kind of like intimacy, like not intimacy as you know, but what I'm saying, like when you grab a person's hand and you really feeling them like that. So guys, come on, man, come on, women, men and women, we got to do better. We got to communicate. We got to tell our significant other or the person that we are trying to date or establish something with, we have to let them know, hey man, this is what we want, this is what we need. Because if you don't have that communication, relationships won't last, guys.
When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
yet.
We're not there
yet.
Okay. And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do.
Now, I will say, if this was y'all first date or first time talking, you ain't gonna get to go in no apartment unless she's really, truly, 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 truly feeling you. So that one, yeah, I get where she's coming from about the going in an apartment. That's why I said I'm in the middle. I'm Switzerland, so I agree to disagree. So guys, I mean, comment down below what you think or what you believe in, guys. So
You as a woman.
But
I got myself all made up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Look at look at my plan where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
What do you mean?
See,
he said
I
no.
specifically told you.
Yeah, he did.
And this morning.
That's
that
good.
I'd come to pick you up at 4 a.m. At 4 p.m. Right?
Mm.
And I got to your place at 4 p.m.
Uh-oh.
You didn't even come downstairs for another hour. And so I was waiting downstairs for an hour.
Yeah.
Right?
But I wasn't expecting for.
Oh, so he already had something set up. So, sorry guys, I do got a little cold here. But, guys, if you see in the video, he already had something set up. And he showed her where he was actually originally going to take her. So he told her he was coming at 4 p.m. He came at 4 p.m. She was an hour late. And see, that's another thing. Women, y'all gotta cook. Y'all do be taking forever to get ready. I ain't even gonna, no disrespect to no women. But y'all be taking forever to get ready. I don't know what it is with us. I don't know what it is with men. But we can go in the store, get what we want, come out. Y'all go in the store, boy. I be like, Lord, I'm ready to go. But guys, I get it though. I get it. But so really, you can't be mad at him. So he had to pivot. So I mean, he pivoted and he still went somewhere that was reasonable. I mean, like I said, Cheesecake Factory is very reasonable. He pivoted and went to Cheesecake Factory, and he was gonna take you somewhere else, and that it sounded like that you actually really wanted to go. So, with you being an hour late, you got to take responsibilities for those actions there.
Work to take me so long. I got home a little late. And like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment. And that is not possible.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in a relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice fancy restaurant as Aria, especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been, but if we're late, I told you twice.
It wasn't that late.
We literally left.
It was an hour late. That is that late. If he told you, if he told you in a text message he was picking you up at 4 o'clock. You should have been ready at 3:30. So when he got there at 4, if you, like you said, if you didn't want to let him in the house, you didn't let him in the house. If you did, y'all had 30 minutes to talk, and boom, y'all could have bounced and went or picked where you guys would like to go, or if he had something already set up. So that is that late, an hour. If you have him waiting in the car for an hour, you lucky you didn't get a guy that just would have been waiting and would have dipped on you, to be honest.
And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you don't understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing.
I will.
All right. I got to stop it on there. Look at you. You all right. Nobody's saying you're not ugly. Nobody's saying you're not beautiful. But it don't matter who it is. You could be, like I said earlier, you could be a model. You could be Khloe Kardashian. You could be any one of them. You could be anybody. You could be J-Lo. Nobody, they're not going to be late. And if they do go somewhere, most people are going to be grateful. because of the times we're in, that you're actually being taken out somewhere, and the dude is actually taking over responsibility of the full bill. Nowadays, you have where the male, and when they go and pick the female up, 9 times out of 10, you guys are doing half and half. Or if they pay for the dinner, you pay for the movie, or vice versa. So nobody's not saying that just because, I know you're saying look at you. Just because it's look at you, looks don't always buy or get you what you would like. Because if that was the case, a lot of people will be millionaires, a lot of people will be billionaires, and a lot of people will have the houses and the cars that they want and the jobs that they want and the salaries that they want to match that. So, guys, we have to get out of that mindset and that material set of just because I look the finest man or the finest woman in the world that we can get this. I mean, it's nothing wrong with confidence. I think everybody should have the best confidence, guys. So,
hold on. That's embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that. I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So, respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off.
Yeah, he did. I'm glad. He stood up for himself. That's good.
So,
he should've.
You just want to call it a night?
100%.
I mean, isn't there some kind of compromise or something?
No. What's the compromise?
I'm sorry, y'all.
Heck no.
Yeah.
You already are an hour late.
If I don't feel respected,
then you disrespected him because y'all pulled up to the Cheesecake Factory.
I mean, come on.
Pull off, skirt. You right. Drop you off. You done for the day.
You are serious? You really mean it?
Put a fork in you. You done.
I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean,
You didn't want the place.
I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why
You made great points, not good points.
Are you sure you want to go home?
100%.
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already said them.
Yeah.
You've broken
Taking you
them.
home.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
I'm sorry. We're dropping you off home.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do. I understand where you're coming from.
So, guys, that's the end of that video. Guys, this is TNT REELZ. My reaction to this at the end, I respect him 100%. And if it would have been vice versa and the shoe was on the other foot and it would have been her, and he did that to her, I would have saluted her as well if she would have took him back to his home. But it was vice versa. It was the male that did it. So, guys, like I said, I'm 100% for both sides. You guys got my raw reaction, and you've seen some things that I agreed with him on, some great things that I did disagree with him on, and I agree with her on. But far as I think he did a great job, yeah, he should have took you home, 100%, because you can't get mad at him. You were an hour late. He gave you a Pacific time. He had already had some reservations for probably a dope spot, and y'all didn't make it. So he had to cancel and pivot and go somewhere else. So therefore, you technically had already messed that date up. So we can't be mad at certain situations and certain outcomes that tend to happen. We just have to go with the flow. Maybe you could have been like, well, hey, maybe next time we can go to that place. You know, if you let me know you go there, I'll make sure I'll be ready, and boom. So, I mean, I think he did a good job. He took her home. You kind of, sometimes you got to put your foot down. I'm respect him for it. I'm glad he put his foot down. I'm glad that he showed her, hey, just because we whine and cry or get mad because I take you to the Cheesecake Factory, that doesn't mean that I'm going to do everything that you want me to do, because you did some things too that I didn't agree with, but I still took you somewhere respectfully. So, guys, this is my raw reaction to the lady that refused to go to the Cheesecake Factory, guys. And I know this video is longer than others, but this is something that I'm starting to try to find videos that I can do a little bit longer and dissect them a little bit better, guys. For me, because this is Big T. That's why I said Big T is going to do something different. For me and my wife, you know, we do some of those videos. But I'm still going to do a lot of videos, music videos as well. Guys, like I said, please put in the comments down below what video you would like for Big T to do. And if I'm able to do them, I will do them. We do have some in review, and we have to make sure, due to guidelines and our situations, that we are able to review those videos, and it is respectful, guys. Like I said, this is a respectful channel, honest channel, silly channel. Guys, we keep it real, and we love you guys, and we love all the support that we've been getting. And shout out to all our subscribers that's been subscribed and commenting, keep liking the videos. We love you guys, and we are out, guys. Thank you so much.